Hi neighbors, how are you? It is I, Jerri-ellen, and today on Cooking with Neighbors, I'm going to be doing a take on a French cassoulet. I'm going to do it in the crock pot, so it's definitely not done the traditional way. Perhaps sometime I will do it in the more traditional manner, but it's Crocktober, and I thought I'll do it in the crock pot today. I am making chicken and sausage cassoulet. So I had this, picked up this chicken, it was on sale. So I'm going to cut it into drums and thighs, and I'm going to remove the skin because having it in the crock pot, the skin's not going to taste that good anyway. Chicken is prepared. I'll cut into pieces here, drums and thighs, and I remove some fat and the skin. And here I have a bunch of goodies that I'm going to get started on. The white beans that are, the white beans that are normally put in this dish, can't get those here in town. So I'm just going to use a different white bean. Okay, so it's like a stew basically. I've got to grab some smoked sausage. It's like a stew. Where's my smoked sausage? And smoked sausage in it is quite nice. So I'm going to use just 3 or 4 of these sausages. I'll use 4. And you can substitute, you'll see the herbs and that I'm using, like salt and pepper, but you can substitute those with ones that you want if you don't have some of those or if you want something different. This is like it's going to be yours, right? You got to eat it. So I have an onion here, as you can see. I'm going to slice up an onion. Onion, you can put more onion in if you like. I'm going to be making French onion soup, so I'm just going to use one of these onions. Yeah, this is not a traditional way, but it's going to be tasty, I would assume. I never did it in a slow cooker before. I usually do it in the oven. Okay, so my vegetables have been washed. I'm going to cut these into about inch chunks. I like cutting them on the angle. I just think it looks nice. And throw that in. This is so quick, so easy, and I believe so good. Okay, yeah, just like on angles. I say everything has been washed. These about half inch or less. Let me get you Jerri-ellen, 1 second. Now, with the, 1 second, my doggy wants me. Jerri-ellen, I want it to be part of the action. Oop, your chair is wobbly, honey. I don't let me do this now. I know. You knew I was putting sausage in something. Okay, I'm going to bring over the slow cooker so you can have a gander in it. Now, if you want it, you can flour your pieces of chicken and brown them a little bit. I want to try this as a dump and go type of thing. Also, I washed these potatoes, and I'm not going to peel them. I'm going to leave the skin on. These are Yukon Gold. But you don't have to put potato in. I'm just going to chunk up my potatoes, fairly large chunks. I have like 5 small potatoes. I might just use 4, medium to small. They're like 2-inch chunks. I know, honey, I know you smell that good stuff there. Yeah, I'm only going to use 4 potatoes. Oh, I want to get some paprika too. All right. I'm going to put some salt and pepper on this layer of vegetables. Not much pepper left in that. I'm also going to put a sprinkling of dried parsley. And all kinds of other seasonings will be going in a second. Okay, so I'm going to add my meat on top of the vegetables. Then I'm going to wash my hands so I can handle my seasonings. So I want to season this. Salt. Some pepper. I'll get my measuring spoon so I can tell you, in case you want to give this a go yourselves. It'd be nice to know the amounts that I'm using. I'm going to put a teaspoon of oregano, 2 teaspoons of dried parsley flakes, a teaspoon of herb de Provence. Smells so good. Love, love, love. Open up some thyme. Okay, I'm putting a half teaspoon of thyme. It's ground thyme. Woo! Definitely enough. And a half teaspoon of poultry seasoning. A teaspoon of smoked paprika. And I'm going to get my hands in there and I'm going to rub. I'm going to get some on each side of the chicken. Okay, I'm going to wash my hands again. I hope this is recording. Yes, thank goodness. Okay, now I'm going to, I think I'll cut my sausage up here. Let's see. Where's my knife? You can use smoked kielbasa. What, you know. You can have whole sausage. It doesn't have to be cut. Very hearty dish. I'm going to put 2 bay leaves in there. I'm going to put, you can use, actually I'm going to get some chicken base. You can use bouillon cubes or bouillon powder. I like this stuff. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of it in with my can of diced tomatoes. Okay. If you want, you can just use tomato juice, but don't use tomato sauce. Oh, I also like putting tomato paste in. Really richens it. So I'm going to grab tomato paste. And use like 2 teaspoons. Put some in that. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste to this as well. And another teaspoon, 3 teaspoons all together. I have 2 cans of these beans, but I'm wondering, like, you know, I guess you could add them now. Why not? Let's see if I could really do it as dump and go. Because they're canned, like they're already cooked, right? So you could add them at the end. I'm going to rinse these off, these 2 cans. Strain them from their liquid and give them a rinse. 1 or 2 cans. It's supposed to be a lot of beans anyway. We'll be eating this for a few days. Guarantee. I guarantee. Open up that other can. I'll probably move everything around in there closer to it being done. Yeah, this was the last minute idea. Oops, make sure that that bay leaf is in there. Jerry feeds an army. You know that chili I made recently and how it was like mega full, the pot? And I thought we were going to be eating it for days. My guys had it gone by lunch the next day. Guarantee same thing going to happen. Maybe. Look at that. Looky there. Let's put that cover on. Let's get this going. I am going to put, 1 second. Jerry. Gonna put some garlic in there. Goodness, people. Should have put the garlic in with the tomato when I was dropping it in. But, like I say, I'll give it a mixy mix in a little bit. A couple of teaspoons of some minced garlic. And this melt through anyway. Okay, neighbors, how are you? So 4.5 hours later, on high, this is what we have. We have cooked chicken and cooked veggies and deliciousness. I'm going to transfer it into a serving bowl. Take you on, and then I'll show you. I'll take you on over to the dining room. Be right back. Where'd my serving dish go? Okay, friends, neighbors, family. This is our dish here. Now, the cook time, I'm sure you can cut it in half, double it, if you're cooking it on low. And it all depends on if it's bone-in chicken, if it's boneless, skinless chicken, if it's chicken breast or thighs. You just want to make sure that your chicken is cooked and your vegetables are tender, basically. And yeah, we're just going to have some baguette to go with that, a little bit of butter. We got some pickles that I made out and some lemon water. So, I'm just going to show you how tender this is. I'll take this piece. Messing it all up. I'm going to do a little tasty poo. Hopefully the camera is focused. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed your day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, tasty poo time. Cheers. I like it. I like it a lot. Potato is nice and tender. The sausage and it has a nice smokiness, subtle in the dish, which is nice. It's not overpowering. It's nice. But very delicious, very good, very hearty. Now I'm going to enjoy this with my family now. My dog's barking for me to get her. Got to set her up and everything. She's getting hungry, wanting supper. Anyway, peace, love, God bless you. Take care, all.